Hello everybody and welcome. And today we've got a crystal that everybody knows. This is selenite. Wonderful satin spar. Selenite. It's part of the gypsum mineral family. It's composed of hydrous calcium sulfate and typically it's colourless or white. It can be pale yellow, orange or even light brown due to just impurities and wherever it comes from. So it's named after the Greek word for the moon because when it's polished, it glows. And selenite can also fluoresce under UV light. And there are various colours like white, yellow, or blue. Types of selenite are fishtail selenite, satin spar, desert rose, gypsum flower, I think we call it, selenite blades or rosettes. It's all part of the gypsum family. But when it comes like this, and it looks like this one, this is selenite. So the zodiac sign for selenite is Taurus and Cancer. The planets connected with selenite are Venus and the moon. And the elements connected with selenite are earth and water. And the chakras for selenite are the crown and the third eye. So charging and cleansing. It is a charger. It doesn't need to be charged. You could use smudging, you could use salt if you wanted to cleanse it. But selenite is a charger. It is the charging stone. So the country of origin of this particular piece is the United Kingdom. And the world locations are Australia, Japan, Russia, Greece, Poland, Argentina, Brazil, Mexico, United States, and the United Kingdom. Now, on the Mohs scale, you can pull these strands apart with your hands, with your fingers. It's too soft, really, really soft. So for your health benefits for selenite, it helps with your insomnia, with the nose, anything to do with rhino, with your recovery, and with your skeletal system. So for your emotional benefits, for insight, anxiety, and energy, your metaphysical benefits, your psychic ability, connections with spirits, spiritual development, your aura, and your mental clarity. Wow. So this particular place I got from a place called Lacey Caves, and they were mining anhydrite there. And there's heaps, the whole ground is made of anhydrite. However, this was the byproduct they had no interest, and so there's heaps of it there. So I've literally got heaps of this. So that's where that came from. I'm just trying to connect with the energy of this. Are you male? Are you female? I'm male. I'm male, my dear. Thank you. It's saying it's like a battery. It's the Earth's battery. Well, that's very true as a charger. I can provide energy for you as a human being, or for your crystals or your rocks, animals. If you are a farmer, buy some of this, shove this in the corner of your, wherever you keep your animals, if you're keeping them inside over winter. Great energy for them. It's saying they may lick it, they may get salt from it, they lick it, they may get something from it. And they would find it, they would seek it out. That's interesting. For farm animals, goats as well, bovine, So sheep or cattle, horses, some horses, yeah, they would find it. They would seek the salt content from this. Interesting. This can gather its rays, gather its energy. If you were leaving it outside on a clear night, it would really energize. Doesn't need to be charged, but it would really energize, especially if Venus was out or the moon, full moon. And it acts almost like a Wi-Fi connector for the planets to us. If you took it outside on nighttime, on a starry night, and you were sitting outside, say by a fire or something, it acts almost like a Wi-Fi connecting our brain to the celestial heavens, the moon, the stars, Venus, saying when the world stops through times of great tragedy, and there have been a few through the eons of time, this is a crystal that rebalances. It's sort of showing me the after effects on the planet, on people. It's say after the discovery within living memory of what happened in the Holocaust, where there has been great torture and torment to people. And we all take some of that on board. We all take some of that pain on board. And this can help. So when we see on the news and you absorb a terrible tragedy that has happened somewhere in the world, or you're aware of a terrible tragedy, if your town has had a landslide or something of that nature, or there's been a great loss of life through even the freezing, the ice storms, there's a lot of loss of life. This can help to rebalance us because we feel that hurt, we feel that pain. And part of that is because we were unable to do anything about it, unaware of it, unable to prevent it from happening, and realizing that there's pain for other people. And it restructures, gives us that impetus to keep going. It's being a bystander to the self-destruct button. And it damages our soul. When we witness and hear these things, it damages our soul. And that's what's one of the things that selenite can do. It is the battery for all the rocks and stones. When you use them for healing, if you are a healer, or you work with the human body, or the animal body, or the marine body, and you are a healer, this is a fantastic crystal, a land-based crystal, saying a land-based crystal. And it can be found in areas where there is water, and it dissolves into the system, into the ground. Nutrients, putting nutrients into the ground. Not all selenite dissolves. Over time, some does. Its strength is its energy that we would describe like a Wi-Fi charger. I suppose that's what it does. You put your phone on a charger of some kind. This is the same thing. You put your stone instead of the phone on a charger. The phone charger, the stone charger. It can pick up within the strands, and when you look at this, there are many strands, and it can pick up other nutrients along the way. And they can also help the land around. Feeds the land. Feeds the land, that's what it's saying. It feeds the land. And it'd be very good for those of us that had It feels like it's saying weak bone structure. There's a word for it, and I can't remember what it's called. Where you have very poor bone strength. This can help in your hands. Arthritis type of thing, rheumatism, weakness. It's not really swelling. Brittle bone. Brittle bone, thank you. A brittle bone problem. It can help. Because your hands, you absorb things through your hands and you absorb things through your feet. You rub it on your feet, you rub it on your hands. You're absorbing the energy of it. Is there anything else you want to say? When you see the chatoyancy within this, and there is chatoyancy, I don't know whether I can catch it with the light, very limited light I have here today, but when you see the chatoyancy, within this, you realize that it has many facets, many, many strands to it, like we do. We are not one thing. We have many, many facets. And when we lose a part of ourselves, and it's buried because other things have overtaken our lives, children, healing, helping to heal and helping with others, this can help restore that part of us that is lost. The young person, the young Jack or John that used to like doing this or doing that, doing photography, and then work catches up, family catches up, old age catches up, and they don't like to go out doing photography again because they haven't got the time. Or a young Jill, likes to do flowers and flower arrange. She hasn't got time now. She has a family, then they get older, she then looks after their children, grandparent, and then she needs looking after. It's parts of us that we lose because we're doing the right thing, you're looking after your family, you get engrossed in life, and we lose little parts of us. And this is about restoring those little parts of us back to us, can help us do that. And we can recharge ourselves. So sit with this outside. It's saying under the moon, especially if you know that Venus is up there as well. You can use some of these apps. And if you know Venus is there, and it can act like a Wi-Fi on the energy of the planets, Venus and the moon, to you, bringing their information, their healing to you. Your Wi-Fi connection, your stone charger, your phone charger. Brilliant, isn't it? Thank you, my friends. This is Selenite. Satin Spa. Gypsum. Fantastic, isn't it? So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that. Stay calm, stay good, be happy. Woohoo! See you next time. Bye for now.